Hey guys, how's it going? It's X666X Iron Maiden. Today we're back with more Nightwish. Today we're finally doing the highly requested Edema Ruh. Or Edema Ruh, or however it is. Maybe I'll even get to hear how it's said in the song. But yeah, this is finally doing a studio version off the album Endless Forms Most Beautiful. It's funny because someone, I was just going through the comments. I was behind on my comments for like 4 days. I just went through like all of them tonight for like the last hour and a half. It was actually brought up just on one of the comments from like 2 days ago or something like that, that I hadn't done a studio version from this album yet. And it just so happens that the next video on the list was this one and the studio version, so it ended up being perfect. That person won't have to wait that long. So this one has been requested a bunch of times. I'm looking forward to it. It seems like we're finally hitting some more songs from this album, which is great. So let's check it out. A lot of you had mentioned that this is one of those songs off the album that really stands out. So I'm going to have to scroll that down a bit. There we go.
As the powerful play greets you tonight, we are the
Edema Ruh.
We know the songs the sirens sang. See us scream every tale true. The verse we leave with you will take you home.
So far I like it. It's got like a straight up rock vibe to it almost, with a little bit of symphonic over the top, you know, because of the orchestration and keyboard.
To open all of the gates. I'll show you a secret.
Nice guitar work.
Starlight to drown all your cares. Mirror houses, the sweetest kisses and wines. A Debussy dialogue between wind and the roaring sea. We are the Edema Ruh. We know the songs
Excuse me.
the sirens sang. See us scream every tale true. The verse we leave with you will take you home.
I like the video that whoever made the lyric video put together, decided to use for images. It fits like a lot of the songs from this album, in my opinion, especially like The Greatest Show on Earth. Nice. Man, it kind of reminds just this part here for the solo. It kind of reminds me of what what some of these 80s guitar gods were doing at the time. It kind of even had like that same feel to it to a certain degree. Beautiful.
Dance to the whistle, to the play, to the story, to infinite encore.
I think the mix might be a little off on this version though, because the vocals seem really low compared to the rest. Everything sounds loud except the vocals. Well, at least the bass does. And a lot of the vocals seem low too, but I could just, luckily I can still hear them. Nice. Man, there's a lot of nice touches to this song that I really enjoyed. Stuff like when the guitar solos in, like I said, sounded just like a lot of those big guitar gods doing like all their instrumental songs, you know, late '80s and in the early '90s and stuff. They had like a similar sound with the guitar solos going on here, like as a whole, like even as drum and bass was going on in this song was similar to that, and I kind of got like that feel from it, but with a Nightwish twist on it, of course. The whole song altogether had like a kind of nice like hard rock feel to it, but again with that Nightwish twist on it, because it's still got the symphonic on top of that. It's got the keyboards over top of it to really give it the symphonic feel. Woo. And all in all, I thought it was a pretty good song. It might be vocally, it might be the weakest track I've heard on the album so far. If I want to go just off her vocal work to compare it to the other songs I've heard from this album, it might be the weakest one. But that might just be because I don't find it takes center stage as much with her vocals on this one. It kind of feels like it wasn't the main focal point of this of the song, unlike it seemed to take in most of the other songs, where the lyrics were a huge, or not huge, I guess you'd say, but more important part of the songs. But nonetheless, it fits great into the song, and it was overall a really good song. Like this album impresses me a lot. I should say more than a lot. So far, has potential to be possibly my favorite album. I'm not sure yet, because there's definitely excuse me, it's getting really late. Took way longer to go through comments than I thought. It definitely has potential to be one of my favorite albums, but there's competition between a few others, so we'll see later on. So hopefully you guys enjoyed checking this one out with me. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to see more from me. I'm also on Patreon if you'd like to support the channel. As always, you guys have a good one. I'll catch you later.